Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and have a good health and be ready for today's lesson. So let's start today's lesson. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi zidni ilma. Dear students, as you know, we start the chapter Human Heart, and in this chapter we explore many interesting things about the human heart, and we read about the structure, location and function of human heart. So first we recall all this and then we move next. Okay, first of all we read about the location, and in the location we read that the human heart is located in chest, and then we read about the structure, and the structure of human heart, in which we read that the human heart is divided into 4 chambers. These lines divide this heart into 4 chambers. Okay, and these chambers name left atrium, right atrium, right ventricle and left ventricle. Okay, so then we read that the left side of the human heart is separated from the right side through a thick muscular wall called septum. Okay, then we read that upper chambers, the atrium, the upper chambers also called atria, and the lower chamber is also called ventricle. Okay, then we read that there are valves to prevent the backflow of blood. Okay, and then we read the function, and in the function we read that how the blood enters to the heart and filter, and then it moves toward the body. So first of all the blood enter from the body to the heart through this right atrium. Okay, and then it moved toward the right ventricle. Right atrium, right ventricle, it means first it moves toward the right side, then when it passes from right atrium to right ventricle, this valve become closed. Okay, then it moved toward the, by passing through the right atrium, this vein is showing you that this is pulmonary artery. Okay, and this pulmonary artery pass the blood, take the blood from the heart and pass it to the lungs. And what the blood does in lungs, the deoxygenated blood removes oxygen, absorb oxygen, removes carbon dioxide and become oxygenated. Okay, in this way the oxygenated blood, this oxygenated blood move again toward the heart through pulmonary vein. Okay, here is shown the pulmonary vein, and pulmonary vein then move this blood to the left atrium, and then this left atrium move this blood to left ventricle, and then through the left ventricle the aorta is attached with left ventricle, and then this blood moves toward all parts of body through this artery. Okay, arteries are the vessels, blood vessels which contain oxygenated blood. Okay, except the right atrium, all the arteries in the body are have oxygenated blood. Okay, except the right atrium. This is an interesting information. Okay, the pathway of the blood to flow is also shown through this slide, and now there is a small test for you to check how much you learn. Okay, and in this there are 3 questions, and I will show you the answer of these questions at the end of the slide. And the first question is, where blood absorb and remove carbon dioxide, lungs or heart? Okay, and then the second question, dash send blood to all part of the body, right atrium or left ventricle? And then the question is, which is the largest artery of the body, coronary artery or aorta? Okay, then open page number 16 from your book, that we start our today's lesson, and we can also solve exercise as we now learn a lot about the heart. Okay, so your first question is column matching. So here we will match the column. match the definition in column A. Here they give definition with the term in B, and here they give terms. Okay, and write the correct answer in the blanks given below. Here we have to write the right answer. So the first question is provide blood to the heart. Which artery or which ventricle provide blood to the heart, artery or vein? So we know that blood is a muscular organ. It made up of muscles, so it need blood to perform its function. So coronary artery supply the blood to the heart. Take the blood from the heart to the lungs. And in today we read that pulmonary artery take the blood from the heart and reach it to the lungs. Then take the blood from the lungs to the heart. Okay, now it's opposite of pulmonary artery, so it's pulmonary vein. Take the blood from the heart to all parts of body. So this is aorta. Okay, aorta take blood and move it to all parts of body. Separate the left part of the heart from its right side. So this is a thick muscular wall which is called septum. Okay, now we have to write all these answers in the given blanks. So students, I make it clean for you, and I know you can clearly match these columns and write the answer of these questions in the blanks given here. Okay, now the question number 2 is circle the correct answer. So now we have to circle the right answer. Okay, so the first is from the right ventricle the blood goes to the lung through the, ये बात हमने अभी कॉलम्स में पढ़ी है, through the pulmonary artery. Okay, so underline this, circle this. Okay, the deoxygenated blood from the body enters the, okay, how the deoxygenated blood enters to the heart from the body? Through the left atrium. Okay, through the left atrium. Sorry, this option is wrong in at your book. You have to make this left right. Okay, so we make this left as right and write here the right answer. Through the right atrium the deoxygenated blood from the body enters to the heart. Okay, and the next question is which one of the following chamber has blood full of oxygen? Which chamber has blood full of oxygen? So right atrium, deoxygenated blood, right ventricle also, left atrium has oxygenated blood. Okay, which one of the following is responsible for supplying the blood to the heart? Pulmonary artery, aorta, coronary artery. The coronary artery supply the blood to heart muscles. Okay, blood goes from the left ventricle to towards the aorta. Okay, and then through the aorta it moves towards the body. Which one of the following is the largest artery of your body? So the same answer, aorta. This is the largest artery of our body. Which one of the following artery contain deoxygenated blood? The artery which contain deoxygenated blood. So the pulmonary artery contain deoxygenated blood. It contains deoxygenated blood. So this is your question, and your diary is learn page number 16 and 17, and here are the answers of your PK testing, that where the blood removes carbon dioxide and absorb oxygen, and in the lungs the blood removes carbon dioxide and absorb oxygen, which send blood to all parts of the body. Then left ventricle, and which is the largest artery of the body? Aorta. Okay, so So we will meet in next lecture. For till Allah Hafiz.